Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another edition of 5 Fact Friday. Thank you so much for submitting all your questions. I've picked my favorite 5, so here we go. Kathleen wants to know, what's your favorite brand of shoes? I actually like Jessica Simpson shoes. I find that they're really cool and there's a good variety within her line. Kind of rocker, casual, flirty, out on the town kind of shoes. So those are the ones I generally kind of gravitate towards. Brenda wants to know, what is the best concert you've ever been to? I go to tons of concerts. I love live music. I find inspiration, even just design inspiration, going to some of these concerts, the way that the stage has been designed and lights and all of that stuff. Ones that definitely stand out though is I saw Tina Turner live. She was unbelievable. Daft Punk, which was actually in an airplane hangar, which was a really cool venue. But yeah, those are definitely the 2 top ones that definitely stand out. Andrew wants to know, as a designer, what is your biggest pet peeve? I would have to say that I find that people generally design with pieces that are too small for the space. I think people can be a little intimidated by the size of some things, but there are elements of your house that should be statements and big and bold and stand out. For instance, light fixtures. I find that light fixtures, especially over a dining table, are really tiny and can be really not to scale and kind of throw everything off. So go big, make sure that you make these huge statements, and don't be afraid. Robert is wanting to know, what is the best design tip you learned while working on Love It or List It? I would have to say that the best design tip was, as much as you have a vision in your head, you have to be flexible, because there's always things that are turning up, whether something doesn't deliver on time or something does come in and it's broken and it's smashed en route to the job site. So constantly being flexible, constantly, redesigning as you're going, problem solving all the time. And yeah, I would have to say that would be it. Brad wants to know, I love your Instagram and Twitter feeds. I know lots of people use social media experts to manage that content. Do you? Or do you do it all yourself? Well, I do. I actually post everything myself on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I receive all of your private messages and read all the fan mail, and I love hearing from you guys. So it's all me posting all the time. I don't have anyone, working behind the scenes answering those questions on my behalf. So there you go. So thank you for joining me for another edition of 5 Fact Friday. Remember to follow me on Instagram @DestaO and on Twitter @DestaOspic. And I'll see you guys next week.